You are like a candle's light. A candle doesn't stop emitting light when it is fatigued, when it is overburnt, when anything of the sort. But until the end of its run, until the end of its descent, it carries on emitting light. It is true that at the very last moment, the light dims. But nonetheless, as long as it stands, as long as it's alive, it carries on shining the light. In the same manner, you may have things that make you passionate, things that make you have life inside of you. Do not fret about what may happen in your surrounding. Maybe the wind's blowing and it's making that light of yours dance a little bit. But carry on and stick true and deep to that thing that you have inside of you. Do not let things sway you in your world. Do not let that flame turn off. And if it's turned off, do not let it stay off. Turn it right back on. There are things in life which gets us down. There are things in life which makes us miserable. But do we stay miserable or do we fight back? Do we smile once again? Do we hope to see the sunny side? If we do, isn't it in your power? For right now what's causing your light to diminish is your opinion of things. And I know, life has hardships that goes beyond what we feel. It's not as easy as don't be depressed, be happy. I understand that. However, if it is your opinion of things that is causing you hurt, then take your opinion away and heal yourself. If you are sad about something and your light goes away, remember that you are like a candle and you are shining even if you have just a little bit of wax, a little bit more wax left in you. Sounds kind of disgusting, alright, but you get the point. Carry on shining and carry on spreading your light. People are worthy of seeing it. We want to see it. We want to see your light. We want to see you thrive. We want to see you smile. And isn't it a joyful event for you? A joyful occasion to be able to shine brightly until you burn out and eventually disappear? Isn't it a joy to think about the fact that you could, if you wanted, if you really strive for it, burn out with all of your might, shedding the strongest of lights that you could possible, until you had exhausted everything that you had, and then once there is nothing left in you, finally disappearing. Wouldn't that life be better than a careful and quiet life, achieving nothing and being kept calm in some room where there's not a lot of carbon dioxide in the air, so you burn slower? I don't know if that's true or not. I've made up the science in my head, but right, just being safe and not really shining too brightly, not really reaching a vaster room, which may come with the danger of winds or different temperatures that affect you in a different way, that cause you to die out. Don't you want to reach the world with your light? You don't have to be the most successful person ever. You don't have to do any of that. Success in the first place is subjective. But don't you want to be happy? Everything that we do, you and I, we do for love. A better job, an impact in the world, a loving relationship. It is all for the sake of love. To give our opinions online, right? To feel important, to feel loved, to feel like somebody cares about us. But also we care about others. We actually feel good when we love others, when we emit our light. It's a loop of positivity which we don't really give into. It's very easy for negative emotions to take control of us. It's very easy to just give up and let people drag you down to misery. It is harder to build each other up, to success, to freedom, to joy. It is harder to give in to the positive emotions in your life. It is harder, but it is more fulfilling. Much more fulfilling, much more virtuous, more illustrious, more noble. Things that are easy are usually things that are not really great for us. It doesn't mean that life should be hardship and trouble and it's just all gloomy and whatever. That's not what hardship means. It's challenging, not hardship. Yes, life can be challenging. Being patient can be challenging. People say whatever they want and you have the gift of intelligence, so you fret over the fact that your counterpart doesn't. And then you're stuck here saying, I need to be the mature one, or I need to be the one that's calm. Well, fret not that the gift of intelligence was not distributed equally. But rather think about what you can do with what you have. And remind yourself that though it is harder, though it is with more friction, you are much more satisfied living a life in which you shed your light. You shed your light, you shed your joy, your passion, whatever word you want to give to it. But you, my friend, are a candle's light, one that keeps on shining brightly until life is gone. And then you are into another plane, whether you believe in divine providence or we are just atoms. You go to another place, another realm, or you go nowhere at all. But you have exhausted all of your power here. And you are now completely free of regret, free of clutter as you enter the new chapter. You don't think, what if I could have had more love in my life? Because you loved to the maximum. You don't think, what if I had done more? Because you already did the most that you could in the things that you wanted to do. You're not going to do more things in things that you don't want to do. But the things that you wanted to do, that you shed your light upon, you did everything that was in your power. You lived a life where you smiled from sunset to sunrise, and when every moment, every instant in which you are awake, you are in power of yourself. The winds calm negativity, your family say something to you, your partner's poking you in the wrong spots about something that really troubles you, but you stay strong. Your flame might dance a little bit and you may illuminate in different areas, but you stay strong and you keep shining, because that's what you want to do. You want to shine, you want to feel important, you want to feel loved. And the first step to doing this is to shine and to give it to others. It is in giving that we receive. Short video, strive to be 1% better every day, and much love. Quick reminder to fix your posture and take deep breaths into your diaphragm from your nose.